Hi, welcome back to Balanced Bliss Wellness. My name is Heather, and today will be the final video of the Liver Cleanse mini series. This video I've been saving, but I do feel it's the most important piece of information you need during a liver cleanse. I think the easiest way to start is to just tell a story about my own experience with my very first liver cleanse. I was recommended to take liver formula, the Banyan Botanicals, the same herbs I'm taking right now, from an Ayurvedic practitioner several years ago. And she didn't really give me any guidelines around it, just to take the whole bottle. At the time I was living in Hawaii, which think very hot, humid climate. It was summertime, and I already was experiencing really high pitta just in my life. I was in grad school, I was managing a Starbucks store, I was teaching about 13 yoga classes a week. So I was busy, active, and super stressed, and the pitta was coming up. So anyway, so I start taking the herbs and I'm going about my business, and I just realized that like my road rage was getting a lot worse. I was getting my temper was a lot shorter. Pittas are known for having short tempers anyway. I just had zero patience for anything. During this time, I was getting ready to take my Reiki Level 2 training. It was a completely different group of people than who I had taken Reiki Level 1 with. Same teacher, but otherwise different. So I go in for day 1 of Reiki 2, and we're all introducing ourselves. I go off on this tangent, telling this new group of people who I've never met before about what a terrible person I am, how I have no patience, and I'm angry all the time and super frustrated. And maybe my point was hopefully Reiki would help. One of the women there was like, "Are you by chance doing a liver cleanse right now?" And I was like, "Oh my gosh, yes. How did you know?" And she chuckled and very sweetly was like, "The liver holds anger. And when we do a liver cleanse, that anger naturally needs somewhere to go. And if you've never done a liver cleanse before, then your entire lifetime of suppressed anger is going to be coming up." And if just having that knowledge didn't make the biggest difference for me, because then the next time I got a little bit of road rage or a little bit frustrated with somebody, I could chuckle at it and be like, this isn't me. This is just my liver releasing this anger. That needs to go somewhere. We don't want to be holding on to that. As women especially, we feel like we have to suppress our emotions, right? We're too emotional. We can't get angry. We can't get worked up. Holding on to your emotions, suppressing your emotions is definitely not something we want to do. So hopefully for you as well, just having that knowledge, if you start to notice you're getting short with your partner or your kids or your pets or your co-workers, if you can just have this knowledge and be like, okay, wait, I'm not short with this person. I'm not annoyed with them. I'm just doing a liver cleanse, and it's making these feelings of anger come up that wouldn't normally come up. Both Ayurveda and traditional Chinese medicine recognize specific organs as holding specific emotions, and both recognize that the liver holds anger and frustration. So it's completely natural doing a liver cleanse that these things are going to come up. This is also, like I mentioned, I was in Hawaii, I was already high pitta, so the heat played a role in that too. Now I'm in Florida, still dealing with heat, but it has recently cooled off a bit. This is why fall is such a great time to do a liver cleanse. We want to wait until that hot summer heat has passed. So cooler temperature to help keep us cooler, drinking things or eating things that are going to help cool us down. I will quickly share one more thing, because I've already been doing this liver cleanse for about 10 days now. And something that has come up for me that is new to this liver cleanse is that my neck, can you see like where the lines naturally are on my neck? They're very red and dry and itchy. A few days ago, there was like just welts on my neck, and it's been very itchy and it bothers me at night. I'm confident this is a side effect of the liver cleanse, just my body releasing what needs to be released. It's not something I've experienced before with a liver cleanse, but little things like this can come up. The liver and the skin are very closely related. So a lot of times if the liver is blocked or trying to release things, it needs somewhere to come out. So we want to keep our digestive system clear. We want to try to be as clean as we can with the skin. By that, I'm using products that aren't full of toxins, using products that don't have tons of synthetic ingredients and perfumes and just all the extra junk that can be in our skincare and cosmetics. Try to use really clean products while you're doing the cleanse. I've been using the oils from the Ayurveda Experience, which I love. Things are gonna rise up. This channel is for educational purposes only. If something like this happens to you, I would immediately stop taking your herbs and I would give it a few days and see if it clears up. And then it's up to you if you want to try to reintroduce the herbs, maybe at a lower dose, or just skip it all together and say, that's enough liver cleanse for me this round. You do a week of taking the herbs, that's great. You're still going to be detoxing that liver. You can save those herbs for the spring and try again then. If it doesn't go away after stopping the herbs, definitely go see whatever doctor is appropriate in this. I would go to a dermatologist if I was worried. It's just things that need to come out. I'm going to continue with my herbs because that is my decision with my knowledge of the herbs and my body, and knowing that I've taken these herbs before and never had this type of reaction to them. It's been 2 to 3 years since I've done a liver cleanse. Ideally, I'm doing them twice a year. And after that first one, I really didn't have issues again until this one. I think I waited too long in between my cleanses. Hopefully you don't have any of these side effects and you fly through this liver cleanse like a champ, and just know that you have a nice, healthy, clean liver to move forward with. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. This is the last video of things you need to know for doing a liver cleanse. I will probably pop in again to check in, give you space to leave comments and just see how everyone's doing, let you know if I've had any other reactions coming up. But otherwise, this is it as far as the tutorial goes, or the education around a liver cleanse. I am planning to do another more thorough one in the spring that might be more well thought out than me just jumping on here and sharing some things. Leave comments below if you have any questions. And subscribe so that you see those new videos as they arrive. Have a great day and happy liver cleansing.